All right, let's take over, man.
Okay.
Thank you. Good shit.
Neil?
All right.
Everybody, big hand for Neil Natura!
Guys, I want to start out with congratulating you for being here today. Like, honestly, why? Because first of all, guys, you want to improve your life. That is so rare. It is so rare that people really want to take their life to the next level, you know, with women, with everything, man. Second of all, you showed up, guys, all right? You showed up. You're sitting here. You know, people, like business leaders, a lot of business leaders, they say that 80%, you should write this down, 80% of success is showing up. How much? 80. How much? 80. Yes. The next 10% is giving your all right? That means taking, I see beautiful people here, taking notes, you know? Be open-minded to what's coming on. The last 10% that really is going to make a difference is what I'm going to talk about. All right? So are you up for that? Yeah. That's good to hear. So let's get going. I want you to like get a feeling for who I am, you know? Some of you guys may know who I am, some not. Doesn't matter. I want to show you where I came from. I started out with being really not good with women. Who in here can relate? Put your hand up. All right, that's going to change, all right? Is that going to change? Yeah. Fucking A, you know? So, and it started with a decision. But anyways, I never had a girlfriend. I was very shy. And you know, I could, you know, be foolish and playful around my friends, but not when it came to women. I was very insecure, you know? So approaching a woman was so, so much out of my reality. I couldn't do that. Definitely not. So I decided to take this part of my life to the next level. How? Anybody can guess? Google. Motherfucking Google, man. So I went to Google and I typed in, how do I pick up women? Because, you know, that was it. There was something that was really, you know, I had to get this part of my life handled, man. And you know what I had to do? I had to fuck as many girls that I could. That's bad. No. That is not what I encourage today. But I'm gonna get them, man. I've gotta fuck them, you know? Oh, I'm too excited here, man. But, and that's not what I teach, man. What I teach is like really taking life to the next level, you know? Loving women, you know? Give everything, you know, to the next person. Because when you see these things, you're gonna get more of these things. You understand this? Good. You know, the people who really understand this is the people who really will feel fulfilled in their life, like really fulfilled. All right, so first time out. Does anybody in here remember their first time out? Yeah? I went to, you know, a park in Denmark, and my goal was to approach 30 women. And I had my stack of lines, what I should say, you know, and I don't teach this anymore. But, you know, and this was what I had to say, and guess what? My longest conversation was 2 minutes. Maybe 3, you know? But whatever. No phone numbers, 30 people. But I was so fucking happy, man. I was so happy. Listen, man, you know, you can really take, you know, master this skill. Becoming successful with women, with yourself, man. Communicate with women. Communicate with yourself. It's fun, man. Who in here likes women? I see some people have problems. No. All right? So that's good. So what did I do? I tried to meet up with the best, and I still do, and I'm still a learner. I learn every day that goes by, and I'm very proud of it. You know, and that's what I'm going to teach you guys to do as well. So I met up with the best, and I tried to learn so much, man. I took a loan, man. I took a loan from 2 different banks, you know. First bank and then the second bank. Because I wanted to do this. I was insane, you know. And I still am. Now I've taught over 500 clients in 10 different countries, in 3 continents. And when I look at it, it went by like this. Boom. Why am I saying this? Because you can do it if you want to. You know, dreams. Who in here have dreams? Yes. Dreams, you know, it's a foundation, man, for life. It is. So you are, some of you guys, you showed up here, and some of you guys, and I hope this is not true, will go home and won't do anything about it. And it is my job to try to teach you guys to really implement stuff. So we're going to do a lot of exercises as well throughout this presentation. Now, I'm very proud owner and team leader of 2 projects in the world. There will be coming more. One is Project Copenhagen, and the second one is Project Oslo. 2, we have some guys representing, man. Good shit, all right?